channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise. I've now recorded this bit about 4 times. I'm totally overthinking it. So I promised that I was going to show you my plants because I'm quite excited. Just putting it out there now. I am a total amateur. I did try carrots last year, total fail. Did manage flowers last year. When we got 1,000 subs, I did do a whole flower thing. We did pretty well with them. I've only got a few left. Can't go in the garden with any of this. So this is the, so if anyone's got, you know, like I said, I'm an amateur. These I'll start that again. There's going to be a lot of you out there that have grown flowers, grown vegetables. I'm going for the whole works this year. But we're going to have to do a lot potted and in the house for now, because massive amount of slugs and snails in the garden. I have researched about getting rid of snails and slugs, but I have to do it the humane. I'm not going to, humane, is that what I'm trying to get at? I'm not going to kill them, basically. I'm not going to do anything that hurts them. So I've decided to go with the option of just going out on a regular basis, finding any slugs and snails I can, picking them up, taking them out the front or across the road, and that's the way we're going with it. I did manage to find 8 the other day. If I include the clip somewhere, you'll see that. So yeah, we're keeping them all indoors. I have cleaned a windowsill upstairs because there's a good bit of sun in there. I'm going to show you the windowsill at the moment because it's very, very packed. I've actually had to take some of my cactuses off of the windowsill to start our seedlings off. So we've got 3 seedlings going right now. 4 seedlings, I'll show. Okay, this is the way this is going to go today. So we have some tomatoes and strawberries, which I planted 3 weeks ago. Yeah, end of April. 3 weeks ago they were planted. Then I planted bean sprouts 2 weeks ago, and sunflowers 2 weeks ago, because I got sunflowers from Blossom for Mother's Day. I'm going to replant the tomatoes and the beans, the green beans, bean sprouts, the green beans. We're going to replant them. I've got 2 pots on the go, which we're going to work with. Won't be able to get them all in because there's too many. I didn't realise. I don't know how. I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. So we're going to have to go with some smaller pots as well. Oh, before we go any further, yes, this is going to be all over the place. I'm sorry about that. Right. So for my birthday, Corey bought me this. Really excited. So this is what he bought me. So, oh, sorry, the light. Let me change. How do we do the light? Okay, it's not so bad. There you go. So this is what he got me. So let me read it to you because I don't know if you can see all of it. So this is actually a planting equipment and growing instructions included kit. So there is 22,000 seeds in here altogether. There's 30 vegetables, 10 herbs and 10 flowers in it. Really exciting. So I haven't used it yet. I've literally just looked in it. So when you open it, you get the booklet first, which again, that's just the same as the front. And then inside it tells you all the vegetables you've got. And then it gives you a little description about the vegetable, and then it's got, so we're checking I've got it right, a little chart here that's got the months, so you can figure out which months you're supposed to sort of plant them first. Most of these actually you're supposed to plant straight outside, which clearly I'm not going to do, but some do propagators and stuff like that. So it tells you how deep to plant it, what sort of weather it needs, when it will be ready to pick or eat or admire, depending on whatever you're planting, clearly. So we have, are you ready for this? It's going to take a minute. We've got Brussels, broccoli, beet, red beet, cucumber, 2 different types, Wisconsin and Cornicon de Paris. Might have said that wrong. Corn, carrot, celery, chicory, French bean, contender, French bean, maxidor, eggplant, Florence fennel, leek, lettuce, 2 different types, iceberg, lettuce, rosa, onion, pumpkin pea, sweet, red sweet pepper, Hungarian yellow wax hot, don't like hot, radish, 2 types of radish, French breakfast and a saxa, garden rocket, spinach, 2 types of tomato, ace and marmande, oh, and aroma, and zucchini. So that's all of our food parts. Herbs, we've got basil, creeping thyme, coriander, chives, dill, definitely gonna say this wrong because I've never heard of this right before, majoram, don't know, probably pronounced that wrong, oh well, lemon balm, oregano, parsley and sage, and then flowers, oh god, why do they have to be so hard? We'll go with the cheap one, blue mink, it's an ageratum, never heard of that, small marigold, tall marigold, morning glory, nasturtium, night scented stock, sunflower, sweet pea, viola and zinnia. So that's all of it, and it's got the instructions, like I said, it's got the instructions by each one, and then at the back, which I've only just found, and I've actually looked through this a number of times thinking that's a bit silly, it hasn't got like the symbols and everything, but it has, it's got it in the back. So that's good. Then inside you've clearly got all your seeds here. You get a pair of gloves with the little plastic hooks for when you're digging in, I guess, and then a load of the little name thingies. So that, awesome present. There's a number of them I'm going to use, there's some I'm not, because of I've always wanted to do marigolds, something I remember doing with mum when I was a kid, but we're not going to do marigolds because apparently that attracts slugs and snails, so we're going to stay away from the marigold for now, not permanently, just for now. What else was I say? Oh, put it in here. Okay, little plug. So I did sign up for Amazon affiliate months and months ago. Didn't know because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this was when I was all up and ready to go and everything, and you know, because of my health, things have not gone as quickly and as well as I wanted it to. So I've actually had put it on a back burner. Didn't realise that you get 180 days if you don't do anything with it. Basically they just cut you off type thing, which makes sense because why keep a link open? So I'm an affiliate now with Amazon. I do have an affiliate link which I'm going to link down below, because I was thinking 100% Corey got this Amazon, so if anybody wants to get it, and I will put that down below, but I'll put my affiliate link in. Now with my affiliate link, if you want to buy anything on Amazon, you click my affiliate link and then go and buy whatever you want to buy on Amazon. I get a percentage, don't know how that works out, but it doesn't cost you anymore. You don't pay anything at all on top of anything. It just helps me and my channel. So if you want to do that, great. If you don't, that's fine. Just thought I'd mention it because I've got the link, I may as well try and use it. But I had been thinking about this for a while. I've got a whole load of videos on the back burner that I want to do, and I haven't got to them yet. But there was a few things I did get for Christmas from Amazon that I absolutely love. They're like so great. I'm so excited about them, and I was going to show you those. So I will do that at some point in the future, but you know what I'm like, getting things done, nightmare. So 10 minutes in and I haven't even done anything yet. First of all, let me show you what's going on with the plants we've got, and then we're going to try and replant them. Please be kind. This is not my thing. I'm not used to doing this. I've got it, you know, if tips, things, great, but just be nice about it, okay? I'm quite happy to learn. If there's something I'm doing wrong, something I could do better, great. All for it, go for it. Go down in the comments, let me know. Be brilliant. Let me show you. This is my green beans, and they've gone this short here and they've gone higher up there, but I have been turning the whole thing, so I don't know what that's about. But we did plant 6 of them, and we have 6 that have worked, so 100% success on the green beans. Our tomatoes doing really, really well. We've got, again, some small ones that are not doing so great, but I think it's because they're ready to be replanted, and some quite tall ones going on here. So very, very excited about those. Then we have our strawberries. Now, I'm supposed to be taking the propagator off by now, probably about a week ago. But what I have been doing, apparently, to try and build up the strength with your plants and stuff, you know, it says you can put like a fan on them or whatever. It's just to build up the strength in the stalks and stuff. I put them outside in the garden because it was, you know, little bit of wind, little bit of sun going on. I thought I'd put them out for an hour or two. The strawberries, not happy. Even opening the window, not happy at all. So they actually look pretty good right now. These are going to take a long time, and I probably won't get any strawberries this year, but that's fine. But every time I take the propagator off for a few hours, they go flat to the soil, so they're really not happy with it. So I tried to take it off for a little bit, but then I put it back on because, you know, clearly they're telling me that they're not happy, and that's what we're going with. So that's our strawberries. Now the strawberries are going to go upstairs because clearly I'm going to need this space for our new plants to start, because this is a good area here for the sun in the morning. It's actually like early evening now, so that's why there's no sun. But the sun will be going into the window upstairs that I mentioned before, so that's why we're going to be moving some of the plants up there. So hopefully by the end of the day this will all be sorted. Here there is nothing to see. I planted the lemon seeds from the lemon that I bought the other week in here, and this is just not doing very well either. This was just a stick with some seeds on it that I got free in the post. Have no idea what they are. I thought I'd plant them, see what happens. Not a lot going on there. And look at this. This is exciting. This is a plant that I got last year. It was one of those, you know, when you go in Tesco or Asda, I can't remember which one it was, and it was nearly dead. This thing is, I always have two flowers, and then when they die off, another two comes through, and the leaves are just getting more and more. They're massive. Really excited about that one. And this is our sunflowers. As you can see, the sun's been over there. I do turn it regularly. So apparently what I'm supposed to do at this point is pick the 3 strongest and get rid of the rest. Well, I ain't going to do that because those poor plants, they didn't do anything to anyone, and they're all doing really well. So I'm going to, at some point, take out the rest so the 3 have got a good base of soil to go with. But yeah, they're doing awesome, aren't they? So I have watched some videos, and that's where I'm getting my information from. Like I said, this is not my thing, so hopefully it will be my thing. So what we're going to do is just plant them. I don't even know if you can see. Yeah. I'm going to plant them down below. Let me show you. So we got the leaves here, so I'm going to plant them right up. I'm going to plant a lot of the stalk in. So we just got the leaves really sticking out. I've already moistened the soil outside because it's really windy outside anyway. Yeah, sort of like that. So I'm going to put 3 in here. I don't want to put too many, and then I'm going to put the other ones in the smaller pots. I'm going to do the same with the tomatoes as well. And I'm going to take these, I'm actually going to take these outside. Well, that was a lot, not longer. I need to make a bigger hole. So I'm actually going to put some more soil on top, just a little bit. I'm just going to go up to, there's just a ridge here. There's just a ridge here. So I'm just going to fill it up a little bit more with soil and put some more water in it. And then we'll just see how these go. I thought I just remembered these pots being bigger. So that's what I'm going to do with them for now. I'm going to keep an eye on them, and then I think you can stake them if, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're just going to play it by ear because I don't know how big it's going to get before any green beans, if we get green beans or anything go. But if it starts to look like the stems can't handle the weight, then I'll put like stakes in, and then just put like a bit of string around it just to hold it up against it a little bit. Yeah, so that's it. That's the green beans done. I got 3 more green beans, which I'm just going to plant in these plant pots. Actually was looking at buying more plant pots, and then I thought, well, that's a waste of money. I've got a lot of fizzy bottles floating around the house because, you know, Corey has the 2 bottles every week, and I bought all those lemonade bottles. So I'm just going to cut the bottoms off the bottles and put holes in them if I need more. But for today, this is going to do it. If I do that, I will show you that. Right, so that's the green beans. So that's the tomatoes done. I would have probably edited all of that out because that was a palaver. So I've just got 3 tomatoes, 3 green beans. So I'm going to, I've only got 5 pots. I'm really not good at this, am I? Yeah, we'll figure something out. I'm going to go and do it outside because I've got to actually do it on the floor because it's so windy outside. There's no way I'm going to get angles and stuff. So I'm going to go and do that and I'll show you the finished product. Right, there you go. Finished product. Quite pleased. So we have the tomatoes in the large pot and 2 small pots of small tomatoes. Green beans, 3 pots of the smaller pots of green beans. And I just went through that. I want to do more herbs and foods and stuff, but I thought I don't want to go nuts too much too soon. So I've actually just put spinach in each one of these pots because, as you know, I do love spinach and I do find it hard to get spinach that I'm happy with in the store because it's always going mold is the wrong word, soggy. It's always going soggy in the packet. So apparently, just letting you know because this is just what I found out. So with spinach, as it grows, when you get a big bush of it, you take off the outside leaves and you work from the outside in, and then as it grows it will come out, and I don't know, I guess it's endless. I have no idea. I don't know how it works. I've never done it before. So we got 2 pots with spinach. I've put 2 seeds in each just in case one of the seeds doesn't take, and if both seeds take in both, then I'll just split them into other pots. It's not a big deal. And lavender. I've wanted lavender for the longest time. I want to have some lavender in the bedroom, but it's also supposed to be very good in the garden to help against bugs and things eating your plants, because this is just the research that I've done. You know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm no expert on any of this, but from what he was saying is strong smelling plants repel a lot of bugs. So and I've always wanted the lavender anyway, so I've just about 1/4 inch deep in here. I've just put a few seeds in there, covered it up. This is going to go have a propagator over it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat the strawberries on the windowsill for now because they seem to be quite happy. I'm going to put the propagator back because it's been off for a little while again. Put the propagator on that one, and then I've got space where I did have another one of these trays, so they'll go on there, and then I might put one of each of the small pots to see how they go. The other ones are going to go upstairs in that windowsill, and then I can sort of judge which ones are growing better in which space, and you know, we'll figure it out from that. But I'm quite pleased, especially looking at it on the camera. It looks like I'm a professional when I'm not. If you are new here, you know now there is no professional stuff going on here. This is my channel. I wing most of the things that I do. I get a good success rate out of most things, not growing things, because this is as far as we've got with growing things, apart from wildflowers. But I can't even put the wildflowers out in the garden at the moment because of the snails and slugs, like I said. But I'm going to just keep doing that, and when I feel like I've got somewhere with it, then we'll start working outside. I will at some point get a greenhouse if I carry on like this, because clearly I'm running out of space. But I will try and keep you updated every time there's some significant growth. There's no point in just showing you every week if it's just like that, you know. Yeah. So that's it at the moment. That's where we're at. Hope you enjoyed it. I know a lot of chatting, but that's me. If you are new here and you do subscribe, that would be awesome. Bye.